turn this off real quick. Making sure my jump is silent. Mode. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, let's go. So, how you guys doing? You guys doing all right? This is your boy Strictly. It's your boy Strictly, and I'm back. Supposed to do this video last night, but I was supposed to do this video. My bad. I was supposed to do this video last night, but I didn't. Supposed to do it all the way, but I didn't. So this is my first installment. You can say my first part about Dallas Cowboys. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let's go. Now, we all know who Jerry Jones is. We all know who Jimmy Johnson is. Some of you guys may not remember, but I think back in 1988 or 89, Jerry bought Dallas Cowboys, right? And Tom Landry was like the Bear Bryant of Alabama to Dallas Cowboys, but the difference is Bear Bryant back then was like the Dallas Cowboys god. I'm not joking. That was Dallas Cowboys, as the fans, that was their god. Tom Landry, because of the Super Bowls that he brought, and look at the talent. Roger Staubach back, Tony Dorsett and them. Yeah, so yeah. So Jerry bought the franchise, and Tom Landry was near retirement. He was going to retire. I think after the 88 season, he was going to retire. So when Jerry bought the franchise, Jerry fired him. Like bluntly fired him. Now, Dallas Cowboys fans, y'all love Jerry Jones, right? But he fired Tom Landry. I know Jerry Jones is y'all god or whatnot, but you remember what he did? He fired Tom Landry bluntly. Oh, you don't want me to talk about that, huh? All right, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyways, Jimmy Johnson just came off winning the championship for Miami. So Jerry, and some of you guys might not know, Jerry and Jimmy were friends. You know, they played football together at the University of Arkansas, and I think Barry Switzer was the head coach. So, Jerry brought in Jimmy. If I was a friend and me and my boy were friends, and let's say I reach a plateau, I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna bring him with me, because we got out the mud together, and he was there from day one. So of course, the first year because Jimmy was taking a lot of flack. Don't get me wrong, Jimmy was taking a lot of flack because of the fact, Tom Landry got fired bluntly, and you're replacing him with Jimmy Johnson. Who's Jimmy Johnson? Yeah, I know he's a Miami Hurricane coach who won his championship there, but Jimmy Johnson. I'm telling you, that first year, and they had Herschel Walker. That was their whole team, Herschel Walker. The season ended 1-15. One of the worst records in NFL history. Dallas had a 1-15, right? And I think they drafted Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman, I think Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin. I think one of them or both. Nah, Troy Aikman, no, Michael Irvin was 88, I think, and Troy was 89. Okay. All right, cool. So they won in 15. And that was okay, 89. So what they did was Jimmy did the most unthinkable. He took a risk, traded Herschel Walker to Minnesota, and got all the draft picks. All the draft picks. I kid you not, he got all the draft picks. So the beginning of the 1990, he drafted Emmett. He drafted Emmett. Remember, he drafted Emmett. I think year or two, he drafted Darren Woodson, Nate, Big Nate, all these guys, right? Remember that Charles Haley was there, I think, or Charles Haley. Charles Haley was with the 49ers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But let's get back to nitty gritty. So Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Jones won 2 Super Bowls, right? Now Jimmy never spoke ill on Jerry. The biggest problem that Jerry was jealous that Jimmy Johnson made all these moves that helped Dallas get back to the glory, that helped Dallas win back-to-back Super Bowls. Jimmy did that, but Jerry Jones was so narcissist, his ego grew. He's like, wait a minute, Jimmy? If it was for me, Jimmy would not be head coaching. See, Jerry has an ego. And some of you football fans, especially y'all Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all don't see that. I know he's your God, but y'all don't see the fact that he has an ego problem. Y'all don't want to call that out. Y'all don't want to call that out. He has an ego problem. An ego problem. Ego. Huge. So of course he was jealous of Jimmy. So they had an argument, and what went and what happened during that argument led to Jimmy Johnson being fired. They trying to make it seem like Jimmy resigned. Nah, Jimmy did not resign. He got fired because of the fact Jerry wanted to be the face of the Cowboys so flipping bad. He wanted to be the case. He wanted to be the face. He want all the credit. He want all the credit and success. He wanted so bad, so bad, so bad. So when it's funny, so when he brought in Barrett Switzer, right? His old coach, Barry went to the Cowboys in around 94. Because Deion Sanders. And some of you guys may not know, shout out to Carcino. Check out his page, Carcino for Life. Carcino, in his video on the Deion Sanders versus Jerry Rice, y'all check that video out. Once again, Carcino for Life, that's his channel. He pointed out, and I was shocked. He pointed out that Deion Sanders was this close of going to the Dallas Cowboys when Jimmy Johnson was there. So when Jimmy Johnson got fired, Deion went to the 49ers for a year. All right. I didn't even know that, and some of you guys may not know that. But he went, yeah, that happened. So Of course, Deion Sanders changed the whole perspective of the 49ers. And I know people won't get with Jerry Rice, Steve Young. Look at the talent they got. They can have all the talent. You hear me? But without Deion Sanders, y'all would not win a Super Bowl. Deion Sanders is a difference maker. Dip, 49ers fans, people that watch actual football, y'all should know about that. Without y'all having Deion Sanders, without having while having prime time, y'all would not win a Super Bowl that year. You know it, and I know it. So Deion went to the Cowboys eventually after that season. And now Barry Switzer, you see the difference between Barry Switzer and Jimmy. Jimmy was more of a player's coach, but Jimmy will get in the ass. Jimmy don't care if you're a superstar. Jimmy will get in the ass and make you tough. Like how Jason Kidd is, and how y'all question Jason Kidd's coaching style. Jason Kidd made Giannis and them tougher. And you see what happened to Giannis. He won himself what? A championship. So shout out to Jason Kidd. Give that brother his respect. But I know y'all not going to do that because once again, he's a brother. So let's go back. Barry Switzer was more of a passive coach. But here's the thing though. Dallas won that Super Bowl. Dallas won that Super Bowl with all that talent with Deion Sanders joining the squad. Because you talking about Troy, Emmett, Michael, Jay Novacek, Nate Newton, Darren Woodson, Deion Sanders. I think Charles Haley was on the squad. That whole, come on. Of course. I won a Super Bowl too. And they won. Barry Switzer and them won. And Barry gave, Barry was ass kissing, talking about, Jerry, I told you we did it. And Jerry, Jerry had that smile like, yes, I have an ass kisser. Yes. But y'all don't, and Dallas Cowboys fans, it's funny how y'all like Jimmy Johnson because now you're in the Hall of Fame. But beforehand, y'all said F Jimmy Johnson, we got Barry Switzer. But some of y'all are ding-dongs. Y'all don't understand that he used Barry Switzer was in the Jimmy Johnson's format. Like how Mark Jackson got fired. Who Steve Kerr came in, whose system? Who built that team? Mark Jackson. And that team won Tony Dungy. See, that's another one I'm about to make. John Gruden won that Super Bowl based on Tony Dungy's system. Once again, y'all don't want to give people credit. Y'all want to give the wrong people credit. Y'all want to give the fakes credit. They haven't worked lit. And what happened? Barry didn't win no damn Super Bowl after that. So the bottom line is, fast forward to now. I know Jimmy Johnson don't want to say it, but Jerry backstabbed this man. Y'all was teammates. Y'all was best friends, damn near best friends. You fired him because what? Because you want to be the coach. You want to be the guy. You want to be the slave owner. You want the notoriety, huh? You want the notoriety so bad that you sold your soul for fame and sacrifice your friendship because your ego. And Jimmy Johnson is hurt. I know he hurt. He want to save face, but I know he hurt. And the fact that it took decades for Jimmy Johnson to be in the Hall of Fame which I find it dumb because it's like he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. If y'all don't say he's a first ballot, he's a second. But he should have been one of the first ones up there. But y'all don't want to give this man credit. But all of a sudden now he's in the Hall of Fame. Y'all want to be like, Jimmy's a great coach. And Jerry Jones with his fake apology. Shout out to HD Big Bro. Y'all check his video out, his channel. Welcome to HD TV. Shout out to Carcino again. Carcino for Life. Kwame Brown Bus Life. Ticket TV. Off the Cut Radio. Seahawks Jose Rodriguez. Sister Vicky Dilliard, Philip Scott Experience, the whole of our show TV cast, and shout out to the real brothers and sisters out there. Jerry Jones was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for everything." Nah, motherfucker, you should have said you should have told Jimmy that you were sorry back then, way back then. But nah, you want to save face because he was going to be in the Hall of Fame and he was going to spill all the beans. But guess what? You fake, you phony, you a slumlord. And any Dallas fans out there that think that what Jerry did was right, y'all sad. Y'all not real football fans then. Y'all want to give Jerry all the credit? That's why y'all not gonna win a Super Bowl ever again. By that means, with that saying, this is a conclusion to my first installment. I will continue this on my part 2, talking about why the Cowboys won't ever win a Super Bowl again. And I will send a shout out again to Carcino for Life, HD, welcome to HD TV, Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, Off the Cuff Radio, Seahawks Jose Rodriguez, Sister Vicky Dilliard, Philip Scott Experience, Avacho TV, the whole cast. Shout out to the real brothers and sisters out there. And I said once again, the real brothers and sisters out there. Shout out to y'all. It's your boy Strictly. I'm out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace.